Okay, now you see the problem number 17. On 1495, Akhil purchased a machine. Akhil purchased a machine means Akhil is a purchaser. From Nikhil. Nikhil is a seller on higher purchase base. First is cash price of the asset is 1 lakh rupee. Machine cost cash price is 1 lakh rupee. Rupees 40,000 was to be paid on signing the contract. 40,000 you have to pay on signing the contract means you sign the contract on 1/4. Okay. On 1/4 you have to pay 1495 you have to pay 40,000. 40,000 you have to pay. Then the balance was to paid in annual installment of 20,000. 20,000 plus interest. You see this. 20,000 plus interest. You see this is the very important one. What is the cash price of the machine? Anyone tell me? What is the cash price of the machine? 1 lakh. Then what is the amount paid
1
on signing?
lakh.
Huh? What is the amount paid on signing the agreement?
40,000.
40,000.
Then what is the balance? After paying 40,000, what balance remained?
60,000.
60,000 is the balance. Okay. So you remember that 60,000 is the balance. 60,000 is the balance. You remember this. Balance, the balance. Again and again, I am telling you, balance is 60,000. The balance was to be paid in annual installment of rupees 20,000. Annually, you have to pay 20,000. Annually, you pay 20,000. How many times you have to pay to complete the balance? To discharge the balance. What is the balance? 60,000 is the balance. 60,000 balance is to paid in 20,000 installments. How many installments you have to pay?
3 installment.
3 installments you have to pay. And 3 installments plus interest. Plus interest. In that installment, you have to add interest. Remember this. Okay. It is the 20,000 is not included interest. You have to add interest for it. सरिया नेनपिटुकोड्री इधर इंटरेस्ट कोडिल्ला इसमें व्याज नहीं है 20,000 plus interest. Okay, so this problem is based on interest not included in the installment. 20,000 plus interest means you have to add. So it is not included. In this way, you have to understand the interest included or not included. Remember this. Okay. 20,000 is the installment. You have to pay 3 installments at the end of each year. Annual payment. Annual payment means at the end of each year. So interest is chargeable on outstanding balance at 10%. Rate of interest is 10%. Okay. Rate of interest is 10%. And depreciation was to be written off on straight line method at 10%. Depreciation is 10% at straight line method. This is the new one. Here there are two new things. One is interest not included in the installment. Second is depreciation method. Depreciation method is straight line method, not diminishing balance. In the straight line method of depreciation, annual depreciation is same. Amount of annual depreciation is same. It will not change. Remember this. Then accounts in the books of vendor up to 31st March 98. They asked to prepare the accounts in the books of vendor. Okay. So in this problem, they have given the cash price, cash down, and annual payment 20,000. This 20,000 is not included interest. Only one installment given, remaining installment you calculated. And don't apply the fourth method of interest calculation. Remember this. It is not applicable. Fourth method is not applicable here. Fourth method is applicable only when last installment is given in the problem. ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ, ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಫೋರ್ತ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಫೋರ್ತ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ, ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಹೇಳಿದ. 3 installment ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಾನ, 20,000 each. 20,000 one installment, 3 installment means 60,000 rupee. That 60,000 is equal to balance amount. So it is a interest not included in installment, and depreciation method is straight line method. So you see the table. Okay, date, particular, cash price, installment, interest, depreciation. Last column I recorded as depreciation. Date of agreement is 1495. 1495 is the date of agreement. Then cash price is for 1 lakh rupee. 1 lakh rupee. And you record this 1 lakh rupee in the depreciation column also. Then on the date of agreement, cash down is 40,000 paid. 40,000 paid, we consider this as a one installment. Cash down 40,000. 40,000 is one installment. There is no interest, and record in the principal column. And deduct it and take the balance. Balance is 60,000. Asset balance is 1 lakh. On 31st March, year ends on 31st March. You remember this. 1st April to 31st March 96. Interest on installment. Interest on 60,000 at 10%. $60,000 into 10%, interest is 6,000. And installment, where we have to write the installment now? 20,000 is installment. Where I have to write that installment? Tell me, anyone. In the installment column or principal column? In this problem, interest is not included in the installment. Interest is not included in the installment. Where I have to write the installment amount of 20,000?
Principal column.
Principal column, very good. So if interest is not included, you write in the principal column. Then installment is equal to, what is installment? Installment
Interest
amount.
plus
Huh?
interest plus principal.
Interest plus principal is equal to
26,000.
26,000. In this way, ascertain. And this is the year end, you have to charge depreciation 10,000. 10,000 is the 10%. And this 10,000 remains same for all the years. Remember this. In the fixed installment method, 10,000 fixed, 10%. You calculate on the original cost. Original cost is 1 lakh. Okay, first year complete, you ascertain the balance. Cash price balance is 40,000, asset balance is 90,000. First year completed. Come to the second year. Interest and installment, 40,000 into 10%, 4,000. Installment 20,000. Total 24,000. Then you take in the principal column, cash price column, depreciation. Depreciation is 10,000. Remember, fixed installment method. Fixed installment method. ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಟುಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ದಾಗ ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಡೆಪ್ರಿಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರೆ ಮುಗಿತ್. ಅದ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಪ್ರತಿ ವರ್ಷ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. 10,000 and ascertain the balance. Balance is 20,000, 80,000. And last year interest and installment. In interest calculate ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಮಾಡಬಾರದು? Whether I have to calculate interest or not in the last year. Calculate ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So you calculate interest 20,000 into 10 by 100. 2,000. Principal is 20,000. Total 22,000. 22,000. 20,000 principal column, depreciation 10,000. You see this problem. In the depreciation column, every year I taken 10,000 as depreciation because method is fixed installment. ಇದು ಒಂದ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಐತಿ, ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೋರಿ. ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಡೆಪ್ರಿಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಬರ್ತೈತಿ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? Then take the total. Interest is 12,000. Installment is 1,20,000. Principal is 1 lakh. Depreciation column is 70,000. 70,000 is the balance of asset. Okay. Then you see the account. I'll not go for explaining the account. In the account, debit side, you write the seller name, credit side by depreciation. First year, Nikhil is the seller. You take the date properly and write it. Debit side seller name, credit side depreciation. In this way, you complete it. First year, second year. Then third year, balance brought down. Depreciation, balance carried down, 70,000. Third year complete. Once again, I'll tell you, in the particular column, you write the seller name. In the amount column, you write the principal. And credit side, you write the depreciation and depreciation amount. And ascertain the balance. This is the asset account. Then come to the next account. That is Nikhil account. Second account is Nikhil account. In the Nikhil account, you write debit side bank. Debit side bank, debit side amount installment, credit side asset. Then you write interest. Amount, principal, interest. Machinery is there. This is the first year information. First year, one In the installment column, two amounts are there. Principal column, two amounts are there. Interest column, only one amount is there. So you take the amounts and write the respective head and take the proper date. Total is 66,000. First year complete. Second year, in the same way, take to bank 24,000 by machinery, 20,000 by interest, 4,000. Second year completes. Third year, 22,000 is the installment, 20,000 is the principal, and interest is 2,000. Second year completes. Then come to the interest account. In the interest account, debit side, you write the seller name, credit side, P&L account. It is very simple. I explained so many times. Okay, debit side, seller name, credit side, P&L account, interest, debit side, credit side. Every year interest. Okay. In the depreciation account, debit side, you write asset name, credit side, P&L account. Or debit side, credit side. Every year 10,000 is the depreciation because method is fixed installment method. Fixed installment method. Okay. In this way, you solve this problem. Only thing in this problem is problem based on interest not included in the installment. Interest not included in the installment. You remember this point regarding this problem. And one more thing, in this problem, depreciation is fixed installment method. Fixed installment method. These are the important points in this problem. Okay. Come to the next problem. Home Company Limited agreed to purchase wagon on hire purchase system on cash price for rupees 4,600. Home Company purchased a wagon. Wagon is a asset. Cash price is 4,600. Then 1,400 were paid when wagon was acquired. What it mean? 4,600 is the cash price. Okay. Then 1,400 were paid when the wagon acquired. What it mean? 1,400 ಏನದು?
Cash down.
Cash down. Good. Cash down is 1,400. And it is paid on 1/7/96. Date is very complicated. Be careful about the date. Date ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ middle ಕೊಟ್ಟನ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ careful ಆಗಿರ್ರಿ. And the balance was to be paid by half yearly installment of rupees 800. Half yearly installment of rupees 800 plus interest. Plus interest. You see this problem. Cash price is 4,600. 4,600 cash price. Then 1,400 paid. What is the balance? After paying 1,400 rupee cash down, what is the balance? Okay, come on, tell me, anyone. 4,600 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಐತಿ, ಅದ್ರ 1,400 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಿ. 1,400 ಕೊಟ್ಟ ನಂತರ ಎಷ್ಟು ಉಳಿತು?
3,200.
3,200 is the balance. Okay. That balance is to be paid in half yearly installment of is 800. 800 installments you have to make in 3,200. 3,200 is the balance. In that balance, you make 800 rupee installments. How many installments will you make? 3,200 ಅಲ್ಲಿ 800 ರೂಪಾಯಿದು ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಗಳು ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾವ್. 800 ರೂಪಾಯಿದು ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಗಳು ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಗ್ತಾವ್? 4 installments you have to make. Okay. 800 rupees installment, you have to make 4 installment. 4 installment you make, and that 800 you add interest plus interest. Plus interest means that 800 is not included in the interest. 800 is not included in the interest. ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಟುಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ 800 ದಾಗ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಇನ್ಕಾ ಬಿಡಿಸಿದ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇದ ಎರಡು ಸೇಮ್ ಇದಾವ. ಇನ್ಕಾದ್ರಾಗು ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂದಿದ್ದ, ಅದಕ್ಕ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ನಾಟ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡೆಡ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ವಿ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? Per annum rate of interest is 5%. 5% is the rate of interest, and home charge is depreciation 10%. Rate of depreciation is 10%. Diminishing balance method. Diminishing balance method of depreciation is there. Accounts they close on 31st June every year. You have to close the accounts on 30th June every year. ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ 30 ಜೂನ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರ ಅವ್ರು. ಇಯರ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ? ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಡೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಇಯರ್? ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಡೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಗ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್?
1/7/1996.
1/7/1996 is the date of agreement, and that year ends on 30th June. Remember this. If year starts on January, ends on December. If the year starts in April, ends in March next year. Ends in March. Okay. Remember this. If year starts in July, ends in June. Clear? And installment is half yearly installment, not annual installment. This is the important one. The previous problem and this problem is same, but only thing is installments are half yearly installments. Half yearly installments. Half yearly installments. Remember this. Okay. Any doubt? 800 installment, 4 installment you told, rate of interest is 5%, depreciation is 10%. And at the end of 6 months, you have to pay. You see the table. Date of agreement is 1/7/96. Agreement made for 4,600. Okay, 4,600. You write like this. Then on 1/7/96, cash down. Cash down is 1,400. You consider this 1,400 as one installment, not included interest. 1,400 I recorded. Cash down. Then deduct it. Ascertain the balance. Balance is 3,200. Asset balance is 4,600. Depreciation not charged because it is a opening date. You charge depreciation only at the end of the year. Remember this. Depreciation is to be charged only at the end of the year. This is the point. Clear? Cash down completed. And you see here 3,200 is the balance. You see this point. 3,200 is the balance. And 800 rupees the installment value. 800 means every year you have to, half yearly installment. 800 installments means there are 4 installments. So you calculate the interest and installment. First installment you have to pay on 31st 12/96 because 6 months completes. Half year completes here. Remember this. ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಹಾಫ್ ಇಯರ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಮುಗಿತೈತಿ? ಜುಲೈ 1ನೇ ತಾರೀಕಿನಿಂದ ಡಿಸೆಂಬರ್ 31ಕ್ಕೆ ಹಾಫ್ ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ. ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Half year ends. Clear? Half year ends. So you calculate interest on the balance. 3,200 into 5/100 into 6/12. This is very important. 3,200 into 5/100 into 6/12 because half year. Because half year. Clear? So interest is 80 rupee. Installment is 800. 800 plus 80. 880. And you take that amount in the principal column, cash price column. And here you don't charge depreciation. Year not ended. Here not ended. Remember this point. ಇನ್ನ ವರ್ಷ ಮುಗುದಿಲ್ಲ 6 ತಿಂಗಳು ಆಗೈತಿ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೋ ಡೆಪ್ರಿಷನ್ ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕೊಮ್ಮೆ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕು ನಾ ಕಳೆದಿಡಾಕತ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ 2400 cash price then 4600 asset value then second installment 30th June 97 half year completes ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ 6 ತಿಂಗಳು ಮುಗಿತೈತಿ interest and installment 2400 balance 5 by 100 into 6 by 12 interest is 60 rupee 60 ರೂಪಾಯಿ interest ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ 60 rupee interest installment 800 sorry installment 800 and total is 860 total is 860 clear then 800 you deduct in the cash price now you charge depreciation now this is the year end date ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೆನಪಿಡು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವರ್ಷ ಮುಗಿತು ನೋಡು ಹೆಂಗಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ 1796 ಇಂದ 30th June 97 ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೋರಿ ಒಂದ್ ವರ್ಷ ಆಗ್ತೈತೋ ಇಲ್ಲೋ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರೇ ಡೌಟ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ನೋಡು
ಸರ್ ಅದ ಆಗವಾತ್ರಿ ನಮಗೆ ಸ್ಲೋ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ ನೀವು ಸ್ಲೋ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ
ಸ್ಲೋ ಹೇಳಿ ಈಗ 15 ದಿವಸ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಕತ್ತೀನಿ ಅವಾಗಿಂದ ಸ್ಲೋ ಹೇಳಲ್ಲ ಇವತ್ತು ಸ್ಲೋ ಆಗತ್ತೇನ ನಾ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ತಿಳಿದತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಹೊಂಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ
ನನಗ್ ತಿಳಿದಲ್ರಿ
ನಿನಗೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಬಂದಿರ್ಬೇಕು ನೀನ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡು ಏನ್ ತಿಳಿಲಿಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಈಗ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ
ಕೇಳ್ತೇನ್ರಿ ಕೇಳ್ತೇನ್ರಿ
ಈಗ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೋರಿದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದ್ ವರ್ಷ ಮುಗೀತಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ 1/7/96 ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗೈತಿ 30 ಜೂನ್ಕ್ ವರ್ಷ ಮುಗೀತು ಈಗ ಡೆಪ್ರಿಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕು ನಾವು ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ದಿ ಡೆಪ್ರಿಸಿಯೇಷನ್ is 10% depreciation you charge that is 460 ಮೇಲೆ ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಡೆಪ್ರಿಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಹಾಕಿಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಯಾಕಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ವರ್ಷ ಮುಗುದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ so here is the year end you charge depreciation and assert in the balance of cash price is 1600 then depreciation you deduct and balance of asset is 4140 clear then next installment after completing 6 months 31/12/97 6 ತಿಂಗಳು ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಡೇಟ್ ಇಂದ ಈ ಡೇಟಿಗೆ 6 ತಿಂಗಳು ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ here is the 6 months completes you charge interest 1600 balance 5 by 100 into 6 by 12 so 40 is the interest then installment is 800 you calculated 40 plus 80 800 is equal to 840 then you deduct 800 in the principal column cash price column no depreciation because year not ended assert in the balance and take the next installment and it is the last installment you calculate the interest 800 into 5 by 100 800 into 5 by 100 into 6 by 12 20 is the interest installment is 800 then you take that amount in the principal column you take in the principal column then charge depreciation here is the year end date 30th June is the year end date ಇಲ್ಲಿ year end date ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ depreciation ಹಾಕ್ರಿ 414 ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ 4140 is the asset value on that 10% 414 you charge depreciation all the installment completed you close the table and take the total balance of asset is 3726 ಇನ್ನು ಯಾರಿಗ್ ತಿಳಿದಿಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಆಗತ್ತೇನಾಗತ್ತರಿ ನಾ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ದಾಗ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ದಿನ ಆಗಾಕತ್ತೀನಿ ಅವ್ನು ನೋಡ್ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ತಿಳಿದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಐತ್ಲಾ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಬಂದ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊರಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಮತ್ ಬಂದ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಮತ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೇಳಿ ಯಾವಾಗ ಬೇಕೋ ಅವಾಗ ಕೇಳ್ರಿ ಠೀಕ ನಾ ಏನ್ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಹೇಳನಿಲ್ಲ ನಂದು ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಐತಿ ಬರೋಬರ್ ಐತಿ ಯಾರಿಗ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗಕತ್ತೈತಿ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಅನ್ಸಾಕತ್ತೈತಿ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ದಾಗ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ರಾತ್ರಿ 10 ಗಂಟೆ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಸಿಗ್ತೈತಿ ಯಾವಾಗ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಸಿಗ್ತೈತಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕಾದ್ಸಲ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು ಠೀಕ ನೀವು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಬಂದ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮತ್ ತಿರುಗಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ದಾಗ ದಿನ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಬರ್ತಾವ ಅವನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿದ್ರ ಇದೇನ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಮತ್ ಬರೀ ನಾ ಈಗ ಅಟ್ಟೆ ಹೇಳಾಕತ್ತೀನಿ ಬಿಡಾನಿಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಟ್ಟೆ ಹೇಳಿ ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಮರಿಬಹುದಿತ್ತು ಹೌದಾ ನೀವು ಮರಿತೀರ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾನು ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಮಾಡಿ ಬಿಡಾಕತ್ತೀನಿ ಮತ್ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನೋಡಿ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡು ಇನ್ನು ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ledger accounts in the books of home ಒಂದನೇದು ವ್ಯಾಗನ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಅಸೆಟ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಇದನ್ನ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ನಾ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡೀನಿ ಒಂದನೇ ವರ್ಷದಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅದಾವು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ 1/7/96 ಎಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ 30th June 97 ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಮುಗಿತೈತಿ ಠೀಕ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಗಿತೈತಿ ಅಂದ್ರ ಇವು ಮೂರ್ ಇದಾವ್ 1,400 800 total 3,000 and depreciation 460 first year ends on 30th June you close the account and ascertain the balance 2,540 is the balance don't close account in the middle of the year you close account at the end of the year 1/7/97 two balance brought down 2,540 then 31st 12/97 installment paid and depreciation charged you charge depreciation at the end of the year ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಯಾವ ಡೆಪ್ರಿಷನ್ ಹಾಕಿದೆ ನೋಡು balance carried down and installment this is the second year only 2 years information first year information the first part second year information the second part in this way you close the account after completing this you close the account only 2 years don't close account in the middle of the year remember this ಒಂದು ವರ್ಷದ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ 30 ಜೂನ್ ತನಕ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮುಗಿತಕ ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಬರೆದನಿ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡೀನಿ 1/7/97 to 30th June 98 ಇದು ಒಂದು ವರ್ಷ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ 1/7/96 to 30th June 97 ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ 1/7/97 to 30th June 98 second year this is the second year information in this way you close the account don't close account in the middle now you see the higher vendor account higher vendor is M company account okay you take all the first year amounts in the first year whatever amounts are there you take them okay in the first year 1/7/96 cash down is there installment column next it is in the principal column okay 1/197 completed thereafter 31st 12/96 to bank account 880 is in installment column and principal column 800 okay then interest column 80 rupees it is half done not year completed year is not completed then 30th June 97 installment column 860 is it 860 principal column 800 interest column 60 now the year is completed first year completed so you take total year so total is 3,140 remember this first year completed only 1 year and come over then second year In the second year, 31st/12/97, installment column 840. Installment column 840. Principal column 800. Interest column 40. Okay. Then it is not year end. It is not a year end. Remember, year end is there, but according to his accounting year is not ended. 30th June 98, to bank 820. 30th June 98, buy wagon, asset, principal, buy interest, second year completed. Take the total. 1660 is the total. 1660 is the total. 1660 total. Clear? In this way, you close the account. This is the problem based on half year interest account. In the interest account, debit side vendor name 31st/12/96 to M company account 80 rupee. Next one. (31st/12/96) 80 rupee interest. 30th June 97 60 rupee interest. There are two interest in 1 year. So these two interest you take to the pay account at the end of the year, not in the middle. The end of the year is 30th. The end of the year is 30th June. June, you close the account 140. 140 rupee is the total. This 140 goes to P&L account. Only once, not twice in a year. Remember this. Only once you have to transfer it. Next second year, 30th/12/97 by M company 40 rupee. And this goes to P&L account at the end of the year. 60 is the total. Okay. 31st/12/97 40 rupee. 30th June 98 20 rupee. Total 60 rupee goes to P&L account at the end of the year. This is the way of closing account. Remember this. You don't transfer in the middle. You don't transfer in the middle. Next is depreciation account. Depreciation account. There are only two depreciation. First year end to wagon account 440. First year end by P&L account 460. 460 total. Then second year end to wagon account 414. Second year end by P&L account 414. Okay, in this way you close the account. Okay, use here. Whatever interest in the year are there, you take total and total transfer to P&L account. Total transfer to P&L account. Remember this. Okay. And these are the different methods of accounts. You make perfect.